Let's get that mage. I can shoot it with arrows. It's better to do it first person. That was the Croman quest. 5 more skeleton scrolls, and this one will also have about 5. There we go. This quest has been successfully completed. Now we'll teleport to the swamp camp for the final item that I need, which is the tooth of the swamp shark. Fortuno, I've come to collect my daily ration.
I'm here.
Thanks. Let's get these swamp sharks. All of them. Even though I only need one, you know, it would save me the trouble of using XP exploit to my greedy advantage of getting my stats maxed, you know. Damage. This is always what I do. Make sure he's near a wall. Look at that little damage. That's because of my low strength. We'll just get one, and I'll come back for the rest later. As you can see, it takes forever just to kill it. That's because I only have 33 strength. You know, learning points on strength to make this go faster. Well, it's not really needed since in the temple of the sleeper you have plenty of strength potions, dexterity potions, HP potions. So I'll just do this one. You know, and get back to the water mages to create the Ulu-Mulu. Because it's not only my strength that deals so low damage, it's also their resistance.
I'm glad you've joined us.
We already said that, I think.
If you're injured, I will heal you.
Raven herbs. Yeah. Let's get the Ulu-Mulu and go into the next chapter. And then I will most definitely be able to get the high rope. Also, next chapter means new weapons, new bows, new rings, amulets, which the guys in the new camp will have to offer, which is a good thing, because the lesser I have to spend my learning points on strength and dexterity, the better. Also forgot again to master the arts of picking pockets and learn the second circle of magic. Even though I will not learn or use magic that often, you know, I will still learn the magical circles, because circle 5 is the max which a mortar mage can become. You can become circle 6 if you wanted to with Zardas, but for me that will be the Path of Beliar, which will be the old camp. And the Templar, the sect camp, will be the Servant of Enos. Now normally I did it the other way around, but since only a water mage and a fire mage can enter the 6th circle of magic, maybe as a sect camp too, but not that I can remember. I don't think as a Templar I will be able to join the water mages, as far as I can recall. And the max circle you can become with the gurus, through the gurus, is circle 4, not 6. And only as a water mage you can become circle 5 and circle 6 with Zardas. But that is the necro rope. I will use that with my fire mage path, which will be either the 2nd or the 3rd, depending on what my viewers want as a 2nd path after defeating the series. You know, Gothic 1, Gothic 2, Gothic 3, Gothic 3 Forsaken Gods, Gothic 4, and then the 2nd path begins, if people want it. And I redo the process. Same with Risen, you know. First beating Risen 1, Risen 2 and Risen 3, if I'm allowed, you know, if I'm capable of streaming Risen 2 and 3, I'm not quite sure. I think I am. I think my PC should handle that just fine, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I will beat all 3 paths in Risen, and I will beat all 3 paths in Gothic. I will play lots of other games as well eventually, you know, like GTAs, Need for Speed, Spheres, Age of Empires, as long as I have the games legitimately on either Steam or Origin. I have all 4 items needed for the Ulu-Mulu.
Stranger, strong warrior be. Give items. Tarrok make Ulu-Mulu. Yeah, stranger were Ulu-Mulu and proud. Tarrok sleep now.
Right, so let's get out of here. Can't TP out. So I'll have to do it manually. And since I'm still working on the timestamps for my YouTube channel or my Risen playthrough, I don't want to go to Risen 2 unless I finish the timestamps, because Risen 1 was the first game that I recompleted, first path that is, so they will disappear before Gothic does and Gothic 2. So I will make sure that those are first timestamped before I will go to Risen 2. If I beat Gothic 1 beforehand, before completing the timestamps in Risen, which is most likely, I will instantly go to Gothic 2. And you know, while I'm working on the timestamps of Gothic 1 and Gothic 2, I will do Risen 2, first of the three paths.
That's an interesting orc standard you have there. Is that from the former orc slave in the mine?
It's an orcish symbol for friendship. I want to enter the orc town with it.
I hope for your sake that the orcs will respect this thing.
How's the situation?
Everything's quiet. No, it can't. I'll just... See you later.
See you later, man. Chapter 5. Guardians of the Portal. Or as I called it, the Orcish Temple. 20 deaths. Alright, so let's teleport to the Magicians again. Saturas. Come on. There we go.
For the honor of magic.
For the honor of magic. Teach 15 rather. Teach me the second circle of magic.
I am ready.
You have learned to understand the runes. Now it is time to deepen this understanding. When you join the second circle, you will learn the foundations of stronger battle spells, and above all, the secret of healing. But you need to learn much if you want to recognize the true secrets of magic. You know that you can use every rune as often as you like, until you've used up all your own powers. But before you act, think about the point of your actions. You have obtained powers with which you may easily conjure up death and destruction. But a true magician only uses magic when it's necessary. Understand the situation, then you'll recognize the power of the runes.
Can you give me the high robe?
I'd like to wear the...
The time has come. You are worthy of wearing the high robe of water.
Thanks.
May you return in one piece.
May I return in one piece? Oh, wrong one. Now let's see what rings Kronos has to offer, what bow Wolf has to offer, and what weapon the merchant has to offer.
Maybe. Yeah, you're probably right.
I got plenty of ore. Let's go to Wolf. How much dex do I have? Currently 42. Let me first check out with the rings and amulets and such.
For the honor of magic.
For the honor of magic. Let's trade.
I want...
Ring of power. Emerald of power. Look at this. Warrior ring of power. He hasn't got new amulets. So there's no need to purchase either of those. Otherwise I will make a loss and not profit. And Wolf. Oh, I've gathered some of the micro armor plates.
Not enough. Bring me more of the...
Oh. How far have you got with the armor?
How far did you...
I finally found a way to fix those armor plates to each other.
Does that mean that the armor is finished?
Yeah, man, here it is. Really seems to be harder than any other armor in our camp.
Thanks. I owe you something.
That's all right. I always find ways of covering my expenses.
Let's trade.
I buy furs and...
What's your best current bow? Maybe he has... yes, the things that I sold him. This is most definitely not the best bow. A bow of death. 50 dexterity required, 88 damage. How much? Currently got 42 dex. Let's see how much strength I need for the best weapon, which that this guy top of here has to offer. Where's the guy? He's sitting on the bench here somewhere. Here he is, Sharky. I need a few things. So I need 50 dexterity. I will most definitely not be able to wear that one, and I can find it in the you know, in the Sleeper's Temple. Which one do I have? Old Judge. 40 strength required, 69 damage. Do you have ore? He does have ore. $2,478. You can't afford this. Can't afford that either.
There must be something about that story after all.
25, 38. I can item master. Picking pockets. Maybe I can do both. Because now it's time to actually train a bit of my strength. Let's first master the picking pockets, even though I will not use it. Teach me how to master picking pockets.
I think you've progressed far enough to be taught the final tricks of the trade. But you should know that even the best can get caught sometimes. Take care.
Take care. I've got 15 learning points remaining. I needed 8 more dexterity to wear the best bow, and I need 7 more for strength. So I think I will be able to handle both of them. Let's first get dexterity so I can purchase that bow. Because dexterity is this guy's main fortune. I want to better myself. How much do I need it? 8, right? 8 dexterity and 7 strength, which is 15 in total, so I will be wasting all of mine points, but that's okay. Three and 1 until I've got no more strength.
I can't teach.
There we go. Now I will be able to save again for the final capabilities. Let's trade.
Abba.
Get me your best of the best bow, which was the bow of death. 1,000 ore. That one is better. This one I keep on the other hand, you know, let me just sell it. Why keep it? This one is handy when it comes to skeletons and such, but I will sell it as well. I will not use Enos magic. Transform into Bloodfly. I will keep one of them. Life Force, don't need it. I can sell all these books. Already completed it, so I will just sell it. All in all, this guy has to pay me 8,800. Which you can easily afford. This is going to cause a bit of a lag. Look at how much he has, 17k. Nearly there. Now what I can do is quickly go to Saturas and use the spells which I have, you know, in order to XP exploit. But I will not do that. I will go to Saturas due to the fact that I have to go to the Orc City. I will only use XP exploit if necessary, or to show how it works, and that works best if I am you know, near the end before finishing the game. Swear, no, I'm not gonna wear the Ulu-Mulu yet. So let's go to the underground area. The only thing I still have to master is 3 more magical circles, and then my character has been fully builded, and then every learning point that I get I can invest on strength, dexterity, which I will get from the XP exploit. So I'll be able to wear the best weapon, the best bow. I will get a free troll fist in the Sleeper's Temple. Which is about 70 strength, but you know, those weapons are relatively useless once you've got Eurythiel. And even though I will be a mage, I'm not a mage, you know. So I will be able to wield Eurythiel. If I become a fire mage, then yeah, I will not be able to wield Urition. Shit, look at all these. All these razors. Let me first save before tangling with the whole army. Oh. Saved once over the wrong one. Wrong chapter. Will I finish this game tonight? Not quite sure. Depending for how long I will still stream, but it's very possible. Look at that damage. But I can't say with 100% guarantee. But since I woke up around like 5 PM, something like that, due to the fact that the previous nights before that I rarely slept, so I slept like a log last night. It is possible that I will first finish the game before going to bed again, but you know, that remains to be seen. But it's very possible that I will finish it tonight. But I'm not gonna make fake promises, you know, so I will just say it's possible, but it's also possible that I will, you know, get tired before I will be able to finish the game. I'm not gonna do difficult. You want to start Gothic 2 with me together? That also depends, you know. Will I be able to finish Risen 1 before I will be finishing this one? If so, then I will go to Risen 2 so that I can work on the timestamps of Gothic 1. But it's very unlikely. The higher possibility is that I beat this game way before I have finished my timestamps in Risen. So it's very possible that after this one I would go to Gothic 2 instead of Risen 2. Well, that also can't be said with 100% guarantee, you know. I don't want to make fake promises. You watch my stream and play 2 on your PC. Well, that's one to do it, you know. You're also playing Gothic 1? If so, how far are you currently at? Oh, that's a bit too much. What the? Was that a leaf? Bit bugged. There we go. Oh, right now, no. Oh, you meant with Gothic 2.